Well, hello and welcome to another stream. It's the 20th of July, 2023, and it is the last stream here in the Scout Loft. Let's just see who is tuning in tonight. We got Jeremy. Jeremy, hello. Good to see you, my friend. We've got Charlotte, Alison tuning in. Colin is in the building. Redbridge District. Woohoo! Cleo tuning in from York. Charlotte from Hampshire. We got Mark from First Holman Scout Group. Alison from Wimborne. We have Jeremy is Dorchester and West Dorset District. I don't have a group. Dan is Fifth Burgess Hill. Nice. And we've got Philip, Team New York Scouts. Maybe that's New York. I'm assuming it's New York. Ian's tuning in from Wayne in Canada. Justin, how we doing? Roger, hello. We have got Chris from First Chelmsford Wood up in Birmingham. So yeah, as the title says, this is the last ever live stream here on Big Man in the Woods for the term. A bit of clickbait. I had to have a bit of a clickbait. Of course, I'm not going to give up live streaming. Brian is tuning in from Northern Ireland, Castle Rock. Hello, Brian. No, it's the last term, isn't it? North Yorkshire. Not New York. You nearly had me there, Philip. I was meant to put that on. Don't worry. Mandy is tuning in from just down the road, down the M4 in Reading. Good to see you, Mandy. I knew it. Phew. Yeah, no, it's the last night of Scouts. Hence, I've only got like my Scout t-shirt, no uniform, no necker. It was going to be a water games night tonight, but it's really cloudy. It's really yucky outside in London here. So I decided actually maybe it's best not to have a water fight. So we're going to go down the park, play some games, invite some parents down. I'm going to play some random whatever. Take some tents, maybe have a tent race, grab some ice cream, and just have a bit of a messy around in the park. Catherine tuning in from Merseyside. Catherine, good to see you. And I actually met Catherine, lucky enough, a couple of weeks ago at Scouts the Musical. We all had a lovely evening there, and Catherine traveled all the way down with her parents from Liverpool to central London to watch Scouts the Musical. And Catherine, once again, lovely, lovely, lovely. Chill, Claydon, Suffolk. Lovely. Nice neck of the woods down there in Suffolk. So last stream of the summer term, it's been an action-packed one here in my group. Lots of thing changings. We've been doing geocaching. We've been learning about map reading. We've been working with the community. So we've had a really cool term. A really good troop. You know those troops? Hang on. I've got to answer these questions in 2 seconds, Jeremy. Hold those thoughts. Let me just remember those two messages. So yeah, you know when you have that troop that you don't click with, the some that just mess around and you kind of get into Scouts is Thursday for me, so you get the afternoon and you think I really can't be bothered to do Scouts night just because you don't click with those Scouts. You know, you go on camp and they go to bed early and they don't sit around the campfire and chat. We all have those groups. This bunch of Scouts are really cool. I'm really enjoying with them. They're a good bunch. They're all different characters. Some are a bit cocky, some are a bit shy. We've got quite a lot of girls with us, and it's a really enjoyable troop at the moment. And you know, we've got me, we've got Ray, we've got Alex the Copper, one of our scout leaders, Aoife. She's going to be returning back tonight, so it's a really, really nice troop at the moment. So it's quite good fun at the moment. Right, let's go through these messages. What is Jeremy saying? No uniform after all the grief you gave your new assistant. But it is kind of the last night. We said last week, no scout uniform because we were going to have a water fight and stuff. So it's pretty relaxed. We're not doing anything official. We're just going to the park to mess around. So, yep, I did talk about uniform. And if you go back to that vlog, it was all about investiture. And it was about, setting an example to the scouts. If we want them to come in uniform, then us leaders, we should be wearing the uniform, which I still stand by, But it's the last night, so it's downtime. Right, Colin is saying Scouts the Musical was awesome. It was. I loved it. It was brilliant. Lucky enough, I went to see it twice. I saw it on the press night, and then the last kind of Friday night before it stopped. But I can't say too much. All I'm going to say, Scouts the Musical reunion. That's all I'm saying. Can't say anything else more official than that, but yeah, work it out. Inside knowledge. John, sorry, tuning in from Sex East Kilburn. Nice. Philip, what could possibly go wrong with the water fight? Every adult loves a window. It's not about going wrong. It's just about um, it's really grey in London. It's quite nippy, hence why I've got a jumper. And it's the start of summer holidays, and I don't want anyone getting ill and buggy. Probably because I'm going on holiday very soon, and I don't want to get ill. And just yeah, I know what you mean. Everyone does love a good water fight, and during the week it was nice and hot. Last week it was hot, but for tonight, some reason in London, it's just really not the very nice weather and grey, gloomy, and quite chilly for a water fight. So we decided it's a no. Lee is tuning in from Fulham, so we've got Reading that way, and Fulham that way. So Lee, good to see you. Colin, my singing and dancing challenge has not improved since. Colin, you might have until September to work on that. And I'm not saying anymore, but I will tell you offline. Cleo, will Scouts Musical go on tour? It's a tricky one, Cleo. I spoke to Sam, who's the director, and become really good friends with him over the past couple of weeks. And I was talking to him at Scouts Musical at the show about going around tour and showing it to other Scout leaders. The thing is, and this is what he told me, it's a one-man band. It's just him, himself, and David, so two-man band, should I say, actually, who have created this kind of a musical company called Giggle Mug, I think they call themselves. And it's not a big production. They don't have lots of money. They did this whole Scouts Musical themselves with no PR company, nothing, just connecting people and stuff. And they basically said if there's a company that would sponsor them to take it around the UK, to take it to the major towns, Cardiff, Birmingham, Glasgow, Liverpool, that kind of thing, of course they would go on tour. But at the moment, because there's such a small, I think it's a tour company. I think that's what the official terminology is. They just don't have the budget to take it on tour around the UK. That's what he's saying. So maybe we could get some sponsorship. I don't know. Another thing that was asked, was it filmed? It wasn't filmed, unfortunately, which is really shame because I know lots of leaders would have liked to have seen it, and I know lots of leaders went to it and said, "Wow, it should have been filmed." It hasn't. I've asked if they're going to go on Spotify to put the soundtrack on. That's quite highly likely, apparently. We'll find out. All I'm going to say, Scouts Musical, maybe reunion. Hey, Harold. Hello, Harold. How you doing? Philip, we've got a blue sky. See what I do? Blue from Boris. No, we don't mention Boris. We're not political here. I was going to show you something, but I remember I left it in my car. Tap up your mate Bear to pay for it. Well, do you know, like, he did turn up randomly. He was meant to turn up there with me and Matt Hyde for press night. He cancelled and he kind of just rocked up the night before I went. So he went on the Thursday, and then I went on the last Friday. Maybe he knew I was going. I don't know. But maybe Bear could sponsor it. Not that he's got any money. Yeah. You never know. So if you know Bear, talking about Bear, have you seen the new launch? He's launched a new book. Lee, apparently he's going to chuck it down all weekend. Glad we did our expedition hike last weekend. You're absolutely right, Lee. I just looked at the weather forecast and it's rubbish. Why? Because all Scout summer trips are going ahead now, isn't it? I know in my district, it's Camporee starting this weekend, so of course it's going to rain. I've been reading lots of first Facebook posts. People are going on their Scout summer week, and of course it's going to rain. It's a bit like Wimbledon, isn't it? It's guaranteed to rain when Wimbledon is on, isn't it? Hazy blue here in Otana. It's rubbish out there. It's really grey, yucky. Bit of a jumper weather. It's the jet stream. I don't know why I said it like that, Dave. I need to say it in that X Factor kind of voice. What was I talking about? Yes. Don't know if you saw the email. Bear has launched another book, another one, called How to Be a Good Scout. It comes out in September. And if you order it right now from the Scout shop, you get a free Do Your Best badge. What the book's about, I have no idea. But it's 20 quid. I looked at it today and was like, geez, 20 quid. Ange is in the building. Hello, Ange. Good to see you. Tuning in from the Forest of Dean. Howard is saying tank, top, and kilt. No. I don't want. No, there's no kilts. There is nothing. There's no kilts. Nope. There are a few kilt lovers in Bush Scouts, but I'm clear. No. It's a no from me. You don't want to see. I can't even lift my legs up today. You don't want to see. I'm not lifting my legs up. No, you don't want to get my legs up. No, definitely not. Right. I'm on a tight time frame tonight because I've got an old scout coming down who wants to rejoin Scouts at 7. So I've got to finish on top. Yay! The great Woggle Joggle. All right, Glencoe, nice. I'm super excited about following these. If you're not following them, there's some Scouts. We've got some Cubs with some leaders who are traveling from the bottom of the UK, Land's End, all the way up to John O'Groats, staying on the west side of England. And at the moment, they're in Glencoe. And lovely. If I was closer, I would have come and pedaled with you. But it's a bit of a long journey from London. But let us know how you're getting on. I'm loving following you guys on Facebook and Twitter and seeing what you're doing. But you need to put some more photos and maybe do some, like a video diary or something. That would be absolutely brilliant. Jeremy saying, is he going to read it? He might. Is the Chief Scout, World Scout Ambassador, going to read his own book? I don't know. Top to bottom, long way to go. You can do it, guys. The great Woggle Joggle. You can do it. I'm rooting for you guys. But I want to see some video diaries. That would be absolutely brilliant. Keeping some video diaries of what you're up to during the. Doesn't have to be every day, but maybe every other day or something. Love it. Be really good. Yeah, oh man, I got something in my eye. Is he gonna read that book? I don't know, but 20 quid. I'm like, oh man, it's another book. We're on it. Love it. Video diary. Raising some money for your scout troop and children in need. Love it. Brilliant. The great Woggle Joggle. If you're not on them, go on Facebook and Twitter and follow them as they cycle from the bottom of the UK all the way to the top, raising money for their scout group and children in need. Right, let's play a quick game. I mean, I'm thinking, shall we play my favorite? All right. I'm going to try and meet the great Joggle Woggle in Gloucestershire. Nice one, Ange. Beautiful. £20 is a fair price in this day for a hardback book. Dan, good evening. Bit late. Had things to do. You're normally in a gift shop or hobbycraft watching this, aren't you? Right. We are doing top 3. Let's see what tonight's top 3 is gonna be. Here we go. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Woo. I'm gonna say top 3 campfire cooking recipes for scouts. Ah, okay. You know, I don't want to go to classic s'more, isn't it? Everyone's gonna say the s'mores, aren't they? So it's not gonna be s'mores. I do like. Actually, the Scouts uploaded this on their YouTube channel today, and I think they stole it from my ideas. They call it banana boats. There's a whole load of things different, and they do it slightly different. But yeah, I do like a bit of banana in tin foil, make a slice, put some chocolate down it, maybe Bounty, and then put it back in the embers, let it melt down, and just that kind of melted chocolate mushiness. Love that one. That's one. The next one is camp donuts. Love making camp donuts. Bear doesn't like my camp donuts. I made them for him a few years ago when I was with him at reunion. He didn't like them. And the third one is campfire popcorn. Just lovely. It's a really cool way of getting scouts learning, kind of cooking over the campfire, over those embers with 2 sieves. You can buy this all singing, all dancing gadget that costs 35 quid, but you can make it yourself with 2 sieves and a long stave, or in my case I made it out of a broom handle, and get some microwave popcorn. I love it. Just love it. Let's see what people are saying. Let's go through. Adam saying damper twist, classic scouting. Yeah, course. Cleo is fish and chips, Scotch eggs. You can't count, Cleo. You can't count. This is 3. You've put fish and chips, Scotch eggs, chicken pie, syrup sponge and custard. That's 4. Syrup sponge and custard, mighty fine. Scotch eggs is a big no-no because I hate eggs. I don't hate, but fish and chips. Oh yeah, love fish and chips. Lee is saying fish fresh from the fish dude, gutted by the cubs with masala spices. Who's the fish dude? Who is the fish dude? Aren't you catching those fish yourself, Lee? Or your cubs? Colin, pita pizzas. Yes, love it. Sausage sizzle, Mars bar and a banana. Yes. The Mars bar with the melted caramel. Yeah, love it. What else did someone say? Oh, like, you know when you do s'mores, but they use Starburst. I'm trying to remember. I think that was Alison from Wimborne Scouts. She told me about using Starburst, you know, opal fruits, that kind of thing. I haven't tried that myself. Beggar rolls. What are beggar rolls? I've never heard of beggar rolls. Let me know what you mean by that one. And just saying, we cooked apple crumble with marshmallows this week. Oh, I love apple crumble. Love it. Sliced apples, layer of mini marshmallows, then add the crumble topping. Use marshmallows instead of sugar. It was amazing. I don't know. It was going so well when you said apple crumble and a bit of custard, but marshmallows, don't know. But as you say, you can use it instead of sugar, so it might work. One pot stew, yes. Justin, expand in that one pot stew. You can't just say that. You got to tell me the context, the ingredients. What do you like to put in there? Camp beans, yeah. Oh, baked apple, love a bit of baked apple. Alison saying hot dogs wrapped in damper bread, meatballs. They did it for freezer camp. Love it. Ian, 2-bit brownies with a chocolate covered peppermint in the middle. Polo penny, hearty and easy. Chicken and rice chili. 2-bit brownies with a chocolate. That sounds absolutely amazing, Ian. I've never heard that one. No, my mouth is watering just at the thought of it. Lee 03. Fish prepare the cubs. Bacon. Sausages on a stick. The only place on the internet you're allowed to mention scouts and bacon. Otherwise, you get banned on another social platform for using the word bacon. Cleo, I know I put 4, but I couldn't leave off the pudding. All right, I'll let you off. Lee, here's the guy at the fishmonger who, when I run to buy 50 fish, makes me write it down because he doesn't believe I want 50 whole fish. Last time I went, he said, "Oh, it's you," and he handed me a no one ever buys 50 fish. Yeah. Terry's in the building. Hey there, my friend. Jonathan, a curry, Sunday roast, popcorn. Sunday roast cooked in Dutch oven. Love it. Nice, good curry. Yeah, I agree. Lee, one of my scouts received a commendation. Yes, they are AGM and our awards night. He saved his dad's life a week after our emergency aid night. Nice one, Lee. That is absolutely brilliant to hear. Love it, love it, love it. That's why we should teach all our young people emergency first aid. And I've got the kit down there. That's on next term's program is the first 2 or 3 weeks of doing emergency aid. Really like to recap it. And there's new things that come, new things that go, new things that are brought in and then get scrapped because they don't work out. There's a whole lot of stuff about recovery position. Should we be using it? Should it be scrapped? So that might be changing very soon. In fact, I know it's going to be changing very soon. But when it comes into scouts, I don't know, but that's another subject. Beggar's roll is a hole in a roll and an egg, bacon in a wrap. No, you just mentioned egg. I instantly stopped. Egg, no. Clear and simple. Wrap them around the fire, so good, love it. Tails, coal sausages. Coal sausages on a stick. What's coal sausages? Terry's favorite one is apricots wrapped in bacon with maple. Oh man, this is not good because I'm hungry. Sorry, can't be with you tonight. See you next term. Thank you very much, Doug. All right. Oh man, this is making me feel so hungry. Campfire. Nah, I got to stop this one. Got to stop. This is not good. This is not good. Right, we have got 8 minutes before I've got to dash. I've got to go and have a meeting with a new scout leader. Let's play one more game as we end the last ever live stream here at the Scout Hall. Let's press my favorite. I'm loving this. I'm loving these videos. Oh, let's close. We don't want that. What's this one going to be tonight? My favorite. My favorite sport to play or watch is, oh my god, then who wrote these questions? I don't know. If you know me very well, you watch Big Man in the Woods, you know I don't really do sport. I don't like football. I don't follow any football, even though I work in a hospital that looks after a lot of sports people. I really can't answer this one. So, do you know what? I think I'm going to I'm just going to respin it because that's a rubbish one. Yeah, exactly, Lee. I agree. None. I hate football. Everything. My favorite campfire song or chant is Adam's saying I'm not into sport either. Cool. My favorite campfire song. Do you know this happens at every campfire, doesn't it? You sit around the campfire and they're like, "Okay, Mark, it's your turn to lead the song." And you're like, your mind goes blank. But while other people are doing the campfire songs, you remember the words, you remember the dance moves. But when it's your turn to do it, you're like, I forgot. I can't remember. And I always remember when I walk back to the campfire. So my favorite song at the moment, Little Green Frog. Went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day. But we all know frogs are. But we know frogs live in the microwave. That one. Do you know that one? Right. Leon's favorite is karate. And it's green. Oh, nice. Well done. Nice one, Leon. Bugged it out the window. Bunged it out the window. I don't know that one, Cleo. I'm going to have to try and remember that one. It's a repeat after me song. What is it? Coca-Cola came to... Repeat after me songs if it's... I don't like sport because I love Jeremy so much. No. It was... I don't know that one. Oh, man, I'm learning new stuff tonight. The Princess Pat at the moment, anyway. The Princess Pat. No, I don't know. Don't know. What's that up I hear in the attic? It's an elephant cycling round and round and round. Nope, I don't know that one either. I don't know. Little worm, yeah. What's the other one? Little bird on the yellow hill landed on my windowsill. If it was the one I hate the most, if we were doing that one, then it's hello, my name's Joe. I can't stand that one. Oh, it has to be soar about with a yellow bill. It landed on my windowsill. Absolutely. These are good ones. English Country Garden. You need to practice. Do more campfires. I do know someone with a good campfire. And Jonathan, your book. Love it. I do have that. And I always forget to bring it to camp. I don't know why. What do you do when you're dying for a poo in an English country garden? You pull down your pants and you suffocate the ants in an English country garden. That's the only verse I remember. What else have we got? Baby Bumblebee. Always give me the giggles when it gets... Yeah. I've started a campfire song for our troop, as I can never remember them until someone else... Exactly, Alison. And actually, Jonathan has a really good campfire book. I don't have it with me because I wasn't planning talking about campfire songs today, but I will put it up on my Facebook page of Jonathan's really cool Facebook of his really cool campfire book, and you can buy it from him via Facebook, Jonathan Goodman. But I'll put a link if Jonathan sends me the details, and you can know where to get it from. And Cecil the Caterpillar, yeah, that's a good one. Loving that one. My favorite was taught us from a troop from Germany who learned from a troop from the Zimbabwe. We knew it. Black Socks. Don't know that one. If I was upon... Yeah, nice one. Hate, this is a song that never... yes. I will arrive. Same for me. Emily's favorite is the Three Terrence Buses. No, I don't know that one either. I'm learning lots of new campfire songs tonight. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, Charlie had a pigeon. I'm not singing any more campfire songs. I've got an antique book I need to lend you. Gilcraft, the Campbell book by John Thurman and Yes, Dave, that would be amazing. I would love to see that. I really love to know new campfire songs. Do you know a big campfire do called Kumbaya? Yes, I'm going to get back to that because that's my ending. The Storm, but it only works if everyone joins. Liz, I don't know that one. 3 blind jellyfish. 3 blind jellyfish. Yep. Okay, cool. Jonathan's put the link on here. Sergeant Scouts / campfire team. Jonathan, if you send me that privately, I'll be able to add it onto my Facebook page for you because people can't click on this. Blah, 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 blah. So, Jeremy actually mentioned this. How we end the campfire. Okay, and I learned this from, you guessed it, Terry, my scout mentor, Terry Longeyes. He did this one. He came to my centenary scout group here, and he did it, and I was like, oh my god! And I looked around, and nearly every leader had a little tear in their eye, and it was amazing how you finish Kumbaya. And I think since I've seen it, and 10, 11 years ago, that's how I always finish the campfire songs, whether I'm leading it or I'm getting involved. And I asked always to finish on the campfire with Kumbaya. And it's amazing. You've got to use your memory for this bit. This is the only bit that I allow torches to be lit or put on, should I say, around the campfire. Okay. Normally they're banned. Let me find. I don't have a torch with me, but I do have a pen. Okay, so imagine this is your torch. Everyone has it, but what you want to do is get them to point it up into the tree canopy, okay? And you create a cathedral of light. It's amazing if you have your campfire and the torch is pointing up, and that's just a lovely roof of torches, okay? So everyone sings Kumbaya, my lord. Everyone sings it however way you do it. If you do the sign languages, if you do actions, if you do a different versions or whatever. But the way you end Kumbaya, this is how you have to do it. And you have to use your little bit of imagination. Not everyone knows this bit. Okay, so it's only a few leaders, and you have to have one volunteer who says this bit. On the last verse, you want everyone to just hum Kumbaya. As it gets going, a leader, maybe a young leader or even a scout, but they can't tell everyone because it spoils the surprise, will just stand up while everyone's humming and just say, on my honor, I promise to do my best, to do my duty to God and to the king, to help other people and to keep the scout law. Torches away, you'll walk away from the campfire. I got a little tear because I'm just having those memories. And you end the campfire just like that. It's absolutely amazing. And whenever I do it, I always, and I'm getting teary now because it's just so, it's amazing. Next time you have a campfire, do it. Get everyone to point their torches up into the sky, particularly if you're under a tree canopy. Hum it and get one person to say the scout promise. It's absolutely amazing. And every time you do it, it's just brilliant. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right, I'm just running over. I've got to just say thank you very much. I just roll my eyes when someone sees it. No, I love it. It's hello, my name's Joe. That's when I hate it. Ending angels watching over me. I don't know that one. We finish with the BP Spirit and then Kumbaya. Love it. Dave, I have that book too. Mark, I'll give you a copy and I'll see you next. Oh, Jeremy, that'd be beautiful. Reunion, maybe the moot. Sorry, got a dash. Good to see you, my friend. I will speak to you. Terry is getting emotional as always. Yes, I love it. We do that. Yep, that's how we end it. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. A nice way to wrap it up for the term. Hey, Laura, you came at the wrong time because I have got to go. 7 o'clock. Well, it's 2 minutes past 7. I've got to go and have a little meeting with a new potential scout leader. And that's me signing out here for my last ever live here at the Scout Hall Loft. Whatever you're doing at the summer holiday, have a great summer. Stay safe. If you are running scouts through the summer holiday, well done. I hope you have a great term, and I'll see you back in September. Whatever you're doing, stay tuned to Big Man in the Woods. I still will be doing a bit of pieces over the social media, but I'm taking all the 7 weeks off. I've got a really big family holiday coming up very soon. I'm going to really enjoy that. No more scouting for the next couple of weeks. I might do a few vlogs every now and then, but I'm not going to be doing anything a lot. Just need to take some time off and just recharge those batteries. And that's what you should do as a leader. If you can, take some, we have 6 weeks off, take 5 weeks off, enjoy the time with your family. And then the last week, maybe get back together, do maybe some jobs around the scout hall, program planning, that kind of thing. But have a load of time off, relax and chill. See you at Gilwa. Yeah, I will be there. See you soon, my friend Lee. We got to meet up for a beer very soon, probably over the summer holidays. Have a great summer. Thanks, Colin. I will do. Catherine, happy summer. Woo! Yes, see you at reunion. Have a great summer, everyone. Claire, have a great summer. See you next session. Bye-bye, says Liz. Mandy, enjoy your summer holiday break. Thank you very much, Mandy. So from now, have a great summer holiday, and I will see you the other side of the term. Whatever you're doing, thank you for watching Big Man in the Woods. If you don't subscribe to Big Man in the Woods, please do it. Share my vlogs, and if you're getting some ideas for your next term, check out the playlist called What's the Point? And that explains a whole load of random things, what we do in Scouts, traditions, why we have young leaders, why we salute with 3, why there's a load of games. And if you do have some ideas for vlogs, let me know. Anyway, have a great summer. Scout leaders, signing out for summer. Adios.